All right, I got a whole bunch of random oddball Mike Schmidt cards from the late 80s. I used to collect him. He was one of my favorite batters, one of the best home run hitters of all time. And so also in the 80s, every single set came out with something different, every pharmacy and so on. So here was an 87 Donruss highlights. I think they created those at the end of the year. There was actually a board game, a classic game, where you could get different cards too. I think I've got the Griffey Jr. from this set. 89. Looks like the green Phillies uniform there. Woolworths, which was, I don't know if they're still around. I think it was sort of like a drugstore. Got to have the Woolworths set. When I'm eating my granola bars, I got to think about Mike Schmidt and the Quaker granola. That's the healthy stuff. When I have the junk food, the Drake's cakes, they used to have these. Some of them were in the boxes, some of them were on the backs of the boxes. So that one's 88, and you'd have to cut them out and try to make them then even. This one looks like 1981. That one's kind of early for the Mike Schmidt there. You can see this one I had to cut out of the box there. Looks like I did decent job back in the day. Let's put Drake's cakes, get my ho-hos and my Mike Schmidt cards all in one. Here was just an all-star set, 87. It was no real information, just a photo. Burger King had a set, of course. Mike Schmidt. You could see sometimes they didn't have permission to use Major League Baseball, so you can see here they took the logo off, so he's just wearing a generic red hat. Here's another photo. Here's another Drake's that I cut out of the back here. Looks like 87. Get maybe some funny bones for that, not sure. And then there was all sorts of other random sets. So here's a Fleer record breaker set. This baseball superstar is kind of an interesting. I think I have a whole set of these. You can see no logo, so that one didn't get permission. Ralston Purina, because I want to get Mike Schmidt cards when I'm buying cat food as well. So Purina needs to have one. Here's a bunch of those baseball best kind of oddball sets, 87, 88. Baseball's exciting stars for 89. I got another Purina. We had cats, so a lot of cat food. So nothing better than getting cat food and Mike Schmidt. Here's the limited edition set. Now we're at the toy store business, KB, and if you watch some of my videos, you'll see I open up a whole bunch of these different sets. The Toys R Us set, the KB set. Here's Fleer's Stars. Another one, baseball game winners. Mike Schmidt certainly helped win a lot of games back in the day. Here's Kmart. They went out of business after Sears bought them. Rite Aid, another drugstore. Team MVP. Superstars of Baseball. There's another KB card. We'll throw that there. Baseball All-Stars. Another. So you could see all of these were within like a 3-year span. Starting lineup was a bunch of action figures, or you could get, that came with a card. Look at this, it looks like you sort of bend it and you pop up the Mike Schmidt. You can have a little Mike Schmidt pop up on your desk. Star stickers, because I need some stickers of him as well. Another baseball hot stars. What's interesting is this is just a subset of the ones that I pulled. I just grabbed a bunch. Baseball highlights. And then finally, award winner Mike Schmidt. We'll throw him in the corner. So there you go. Lots of Mike Schmidt cards. Let me know if any of these series look familiar to you. And subscribe if you want to see some more fun videos of my 80s cards.